Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Welcome back to another Gypsy lesson. Today we're going to have a look at what notes you can bend to in minor chords. I've done a series of 3 videos. The first one is this one, minor chords. The second one is major chords. And the third one is 7th chords. So let's get on with it and have a look, and we'll play through some examples. So what you can do with this is you can think of this A minor shape here. And I would, if I were you, you can think of a shape if you like, but with this type of music it's probably best to think of the notes. So if you look at the notes of A minor, you've got an A, a C and an E. That's the basic chord tones, the root, 3rd and 5th. But you could, if you were playing a minor 7th chord like I am there, you've got that G note in there too. But anyway, back to this bending. So what you can do is just think, there's the A, the E here, and the C. So this is quite cool. It's easier to see. You can go. So that's just bending the 6th fret up to the 7th fret. That's a half step bend, by the way. You don't really hear many full tone bends in this style of music. So it's just the same thing on all the strings. Alright, you could do it here, because that's the 7th there. Alright, so there we go. So there's a couple of ways to think of that. What are you really doing there? You're kind of doing this, aren't you, really? But that, instead of playing that 7, 7, 6, 5, you're bending to that 7. And if you want to think of what are you doing there in terms of the scale, well, you could think of the root, you know, 5th and the 3rd here, or you could think you're bending this note to the 9th of the scale. When you go to this one from the E, all right, which is the 5th, you could think that note is the 6th, so you're bending to the 6th, or you're bending here to the D. What would that be in A minor? That would be the 11th. And this one, you're kind of bending to the root, to the A there, back to the 7th. So for the minors, that's pretty easy. So what I'll do is I'll just play along with the backing tracks, just so you can hear how these goes over the top, and maybe I'll add some other things in there to make it sound a bit more solo-ish. There we are, pretty easy, that one. If you can, think of the notes, but if not, you can think of the shapes there, and it's all in one line, so not too difficult. So remember to subscribe, and I shall see you on the next video, which is major chords.